Hi, I'm Mark Hancock, teacher of pronunciation and writer of textbooks for pronunciation teachers. If there's one thing I've learnt during my time as a pronunciation teacher, it's that a pedagogic phonology is not the same thing as phonology. You don't have to teach everything that you ever learnt. I remember I started by devouring Jimson, and I assumed that I would have to teach the students everything in it. The happy vowel, shui, schwa, shwu, secondary stress, the precise phonetic quality of the vowel sound in duck. A bit problematic, this last one, because as a speaker from Manchester, it turns out that I'd always said the vowel sound in duck wrongly. It should be something more close to the vowel sound in quack, apparently. So I had some difficulty teaching that, although I tried. But now I think the whole enterprise was probably a waste of time, because it was neither necessary nor appropriate for my students. A pedagogic phonology differs from phonology because it has to take into account the how and the why of pronunciation teaching. How are you going to teach it? Some features of pronunciation are so difficult to teach that for most students' purposes, it's probably not worth the time. Other features of phonology are just not necessary for the student's future needs, so they're not appropriate. So how are we going to decide which things to teach and how? We have to judge wisely. Judge wisely? How are we going to judge wisely? I think probably the best solution to that problem is to do it collectively, to judge from your experience and from the experience of your colleagues and other teachers of pronunciation. I was able to benefit from that myself recently when working on my new books, Pronpack 1 to 4. I was able to send the books out to reviewers such as Stella Pallavecino, who were able to share their experience and advise me as to what things looked like they would work, what things were missing, what could be improved. So that was very useful for me. A pedagogic phonology is not something we're going to build in a laboratory. A pedagogic phonology is the fruit of experience, and the more collective, the better. So in that spirit, I hope you'll all be able to get the most out of this event here today. Happy sharing.